Okay, we're on the record. This is People versus Christopher Jaco, calling case SP 1106584, count 1, no insurance, count 2, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, and SP 1106581, careless driving. They set for an arraignment. Appearance?
Yes, ma'am. Attorney Ponce Clay, P83364, on behalf of Christopher Jaco. Christopher, on mute.
Full name for the record, please.
Christopher, please unmute.
Yes.
Yes, Your Honor. Ponce Clay, Attorney Ponce D. Clay, on behalf of Christopher James Jaco.
And Mr. Jaco, can you have a seat for a moment so you can handle this matter?
Yes.
Stop moving around just for a second so we can deal with this. Okay, and how are we moving forward with your client today?
Yes, Your Honor. I've spoken with my client and he will accept the plea. My client also would like for me to offer just a few things as well for consideration, please. The client is yes, ma'am. The client is 18 years old, currently a senior in Ferndale High School, 3.8 GPA, first driver's license, no other issues beforehand, and just wanted to offer that. I did email though, and has a valid driver's license. Also, no longer owns the vehicle in which the infraction was committed. He junked it, and just would like for that considering that he's a brand new driver, doing well in school, frankly, made this infraction, and hope that the court can consider, in addition to what's being offered, no points for the first time driving in the state of Michigan.
So I can't change an offer from the prosecutor. If people like to speak to her in the breakout room, I can do that, because the offer here is for her to be responsible to the two-point offense of speeding 6 to 10 over.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. If the court would entertain that, I'd like to speak to her briefly. Otherwise, we'll proceed to the court.
Okay, so I'm going to put you in there now, and when she calls in, because she's out dealing with another courtroom, then I'll put her in there with you, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
You want your client in the breakout room with you?
Yes, please.
Okay. Let me put you all both in, and when she has an opportunity, she will pop in too.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay.
Call Zoom.
All in Zoom.
Okay.
Okay, let's handle Mr. Dominique Jackson.
Oh, let me put my picture on.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this is the People versus Dominique Andrew Lynn Jackson. Calling cases P1065664, driving while license not valid or proper license, and P1065632, 16 to 20 miles per hour over the posted speed. They set for an arraignment appearance.
Your Honor, good morning, good afternoon, Pauline Strzok, on behalf of the defendant. I did discuss these matters with my client. At this time, he's requesting a bench trial date.
Mr. Jackson, can you state your name for the record, please?
Dominique Andrew Lynn Jackson.
Mr. Jackson, do you understand you have a right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything for you to waive that right today?
No.
Okay. I will enter and continue a not guilty plea and set your trial date for February 4th, 2021 at 8:30 a.m. and we will still be on Zoom. Okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No, ma'am.
Okay. You are all set. You have a good rest of your day.
Sure.
Thank you. Okay. Ms. Freeman?
Yes.
Oh, there we are. Okay. How do you say your full name?
DeWinde.
Okay. This is the People versus DeWinde Freeman, calling case X3772083. Count 1, no operator's license on person. Count 2, no proof of insurance. Count 3, violation of basic speed law, driving too fast. Today's the day set for an arraignment appearance.
Your Honor, Pauline Strzok, on behalf of the defendant.
Ms.
Sorry.
Freeman, can you give your full name for the record?
DeWinday Drama Freeman.
Regarding Ms. Freeman, Your Honor, at this time, we're requesting a bench trial date so she can handle our matters at the same time.
Okay. Ms. Freeman, do you understand you have a right to a jury trial?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything for you to waive that right today?
No.
Okay, I will enter and continue a not guilty plea for you. And your trial date will also be on February 4th, 2021 at 8:30 a.m.
Okay.
And Ms. Freeman, just so you know, make sure you have the documents that you had today. And what will happen is, if the officer appears, I will dismiss the 2 counts for the registration and license. And the prosecutor will either show up or not, then I'll dismiss. If the officer doesn't show up, I will dismiss. If the prosecutor doesn't show up, I will dismiss, because we can't move forward on a trial date if you don't have either of those. If both of them happen to show up, then the offer will be presented to you, and it'll be at least less than what you're originally charged with, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, well, you have a good day.
You too. Thank you.
You're welcome. Ms. Britt Jones?
Yes.
Okay, calling case P11000731, driving an unregistered or untitled vehicle, count 2, no insurance. Here.
Your Honor, Pauline Strokey, on behalf of the defendant. She does have 2 counts. She's provided to me both an insurance and a registration. I'd move for dismissal of these matters.
Okay, I will dismiss both without prejudice. Is there a stipulation of probable cause?
Your Honor, so stipulated.
Okay, Ms. Jones, both of your cases have been dismissed, okay?
Yes. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you have any questions?
No.
All right, you have a good rest of your day.
You too.
Thanks. Let's take care of Mr. Jan. Call case X374-6688, the people versus Gabriel Jan. Count 1, driving unregistered vehicle. Count 2, improper display of a registration plate. Appearance.
Your Honor, Pauline Strokey, on behalf of the defendant. They have provided the registration this time. Move for dismissal.
And Mr. Jan, can you state your name, please, for the record?
Gabriel Jan.
Okay. And as you have provided valid documentation, I will dismiss both counts without prejudice if there is stipulation of probable cause.
Thank you, Your Honor.
So stipulated.
You are welcome, Mr. Jan. You are all set, and you can log off. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you. You too.
Thanks. Okay, we have 2 new people. LG Silo 6, sir, unmute your phone and state your name, please. What's your
Roy
name?
Johnson Brookins.
Okay, that's the iPhone, so I will go ahead and check you in. Roy Johnson Brookins.
Yep.
Okay, you're checked in. 1 moment. We'll get you in a room to speak to Mr. Rubley about your case.
Okay.
And to the other gentleman with the LG Silo 6, what is your name?
Romeo Johnson.
Okay, Mr. Johnson.
Which one? We got 3 judges.
3 Romeo Johnson.
Yeah, we got a, Romeo Javon and a Romeo Carl.
I'm Romeo Javon.
Romeo Javon, okay.
Juavon.
Okay, we have you checked in, Mr. Johnson. I'm gonna put you back on mute and get you in to speak to Mr. Roki shortly.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome, Mr. Johnson. as I get their files, Mr. Roby, I'll put them in there and speak to you separately.
Did you send me a link to download? Because on my computer, when I went on
Me, I have,
WCCR2, there's a file link next to it. And I could shoot you like one of my files on my computer. So I put my phone up, but I don't have that same option on my phone when I click on your name. So I was wondering if you sent me the link.
No, I didn't send anything.
Well, I think we're making progress. All right. I'm going to figure this out while I'm sitting here. I don't know why my phone doesn't hit.
Mr. Johnson needs an offer, and let's see, Roy Johnson. Oh, oh, yes. Okay. And Mr. Roy Anthony Johnson Brookins is for no insurance. This is a state count I can offer in proper place. So I'm gonna, Mr. Roy Johnson Brookins, go ahead and unmute your phone.
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and hit join on your phone to go into the breakout room to speak to Mr. Roki privately.
okay.
And for Attorney Clay, Ms. Rogers is with your file right now.
Yes, ma'am. And although, ma'am, it seems as if Mr. Jaco is walking, he's actually riding in a car.
Oh, okay, I just saw a whole bunch of movement, I thought it was.
Likewise. Yes, ma'am.
And I see you have our seal behind you.
Yes.
Okay, so we have here an amended offer for blockade for your client.
Yes, ma'am. On behalf of Christopher Jaco, he would like to accept the offer.
Okay. This is the People versus Christopher Jaco. This is the recall, and as you stated, Attorney Clay, we've accepted responsible plea for blockading from the original count of careless driving on behalf of your client, correct?
Correct.
Okay. For purposes of the responsible plea, is there a stipulation to the face of the ticket?
No, ma'am.
Okay. You have to walk them through the facts then to
Oh,
establish.
understood. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so I will accept the guilty plea, and Attorney Clay, I've been waiving fines and costs, so your client doesn't have to pay anything today, okay?
Thank you very much, Judge. Mr. Jaco,
Yes.
let me make it very clear, and I'd like to see it on the record before the judge. You will not show up and make the same infractions that you've made before. Do you understand me?
Yes, sir.
This is a very serious infraction, and the court has shown you, has made considerations, and this is where we are. This will be a one time and no more. Do you understand me?
Yes.
Thank you very much, Judge.
You're welcome, and Ms. Rogers took care of you, Mr. Jaco, today. She's being very considerate.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you all have a good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Will do. Mr. Jaco, give me a call.
Okay.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, his offer is
Yep.
for improper place. I'm
Okay.
sorry, you have the Mr. Johnson. Mr. Ramel Johnson. So Mr. Ramel Johnson, go ahead and hit join on your screen to go into the breakout room to speak to Mr. Roby about your case.
Is there an offer, Judge?
Oh yeah, improper place.
And no, this Romel Johnson's got like 6 tickets. He's got 7 tickets.
It's 2 Ramel. This is the first Ramel Johnson. It's 2 different Ramels.
Oh, okay. All right.
I know.
Well, oh, all right. Thank you.
these back? Okay. I didn't make a copy because I don't even know what the file is.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't know what to do.
Fair point. Oh, yeah, because it isn't set out for, 90 days.
Excuse me.
Hello.
Hello, my name is LaFleche Foisy.
Good
Yes.
afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Let me find you here on the docket, one moment.
Okay.
We should be in. Oh, good.
Alafleche.
Yes, it is.
That's his first name.
What's your last name?
F-O, or how you? Sorry, go ahead. How do you spell your last name?
Foisy.
Okay, Mr. Foisey, do you have a notice that says you're supposed to be in this courtroom today?
Yes, but they, on the notice, it was marked courtroom 434. I was in 434 and they told me, no, it was in 332.
Case number, Judge, maybe on that notice? How about, do you have a case number? Any, by any chance on the notice?
A case number.
It'll be an S.
Well, I have.
or a D starting off with.
The only one I have is a case, yeah, it would be SX 375 802 01 ST.
Okay.
It's assigned to Judge Langston. He needs to call.
I'll take your. So it was mistakenly put on the wrong docket in 434, so we'll take care of it. You're supposed to be in our courtroom.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Let's finish lunch, Judge. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Oh, I see what's going on. Okay. We have 2 matters ahead of you, and then Mr. Foisey, I will give you the opportunity to speak to an attorney in private about your matter, okay?
Okay,
I'm gonna put you on mute until then.
thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay, let's take care of Mr. Roy Johnson. Brookins. Okay, we are on the record. This is People versus Roy Johnson Brookins, calling case 718-718, no insurance. Appearance?
Your Honor, Pauline Stroke, on behalf of the defendant, at this time, that he's willing to avail himself of the recommendation.
Okay, Mr. Johnson Brookins, please state your name for the record, please.
Roy Anthony Johnson Brookins Jr.
And Mr. Johnson Brookins Jr., can you raise your right hand? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony, this is just for Mr. Roy Johnson Brookins. I know I got another Johnson. You're next. Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Sabree in private today about your case?
Yes.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
Now, are you pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
Do you you understand pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial?
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving that right, do you wish to continue and plead guilty?
Yes.
Okay, Mr. Johnson Brookins, I need you to speak up a little bit louder, okay?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to bring your attention to August 25th, 2020, around 7:40 p.m. in the area of Evanston and Beaconsfield in the city of Detroit. We're operating a 2018 Dodge Charger without insurance.
Yep.
It says here you were also doing donuts in the street, but he didn't charge you with it.
He say I did donuts.
We don't even need to get into it. I'm just telling you what it says on the ticket. So I'm going to accept your guilty plea, and I'm going to waive your fines and costs, so you don't have to pay anything today to the court for what you just pled guilty to, okay?
Okay.
You have any questions?
No.
Okay, you have a good rest of your day.
Okay, you too.
Thank you. Okay, Ramel Johnson, go ahead and unmute your phone.
Bonjour.
Calling case P1103694, the people versus Ramel Johnson, going the wrong way on a one street, and P1103697, count 1, no insurance, count 2, driving unregistered or untitled vehicle, and count 3, improper plates. Appearance?
Your Honor, Pauline Soroki, behalf of the defendant. I did discuss the recommendation. My client's availing himself of the same.
Okay. Can you raise your right hand again, Mr. Johnson? Do you swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to provide is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay. Did you have an opportunity to speak to Attorney Soroki in private today about your rights and about your case?
Yes, I did.
Did anyone threaten you, force you, or promise you anything in exchange for your plea?
No.
Are you pleading guilty on your own free will?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty because you are actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand pleading guilty today will waive your right to a trial.
Yes.
Knowing that you're waiving that right, do you want to continue and plead guilty?
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Johnson, I'd like to bring your attention to August 7th, 2020, around 11:43 a.m. in the area of Jefferson and Navajo in the city of Detroit. We're operating a 2018 Dodge Black vehicle with improper plates.
Yes.
Satisfied?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
Okay, I will accept your guilty plea, Mr. Johnson, and I will waive fines and costs today, so you are at a zero balance with the court for the matter you just pled guilty to. Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay, you are all set. You have a good rest of your day.
Thank you. You do the same, Your Honor.
Thank you. Okay, we have left Mr. Boise.